Alrighty guys, day 34, and we're all hunkered down here in this cabin. It actually got pretty cold last night, but man, look way out there. You can see that thing that we ain't seen for days. I think they call that the sun. But hopefully we're going to be hiking in a little warmer weather. Everybody's all getting ready to get on down the trail. We're all getting packed up. We're all getting some hot oatmeal in us, a couple Pop-Tarts and what have you. That's the hiker's breakfast of champions. But we're going to step outside here and see what the day looks like. Oh man, is that gorgeous? But I'll tell you what, it is icy out here today. As soon as we get going, we're going to be fine. But day 34, we're going to start off here. It's probably going to be a little after 8. We're probably going to get out of here by 8:30. All right, Underdog out. Alrighty, guys, we've been hiking for just a little bit, but the sun is awesome today. We're coming over this bald ridge, and this is what we're hiking in today. They had drifts yesterday that were, I'll tell you what, in some places, almost up to your knees. Got roly-poly ahead. He was at the shelter last night. Young hiker. Tractors ahead. WD, he'll be passing us here shortly. He was sipping on his apple cider. So, but we're just hiking on the AT this morning, day number 34. And this is what I get to play in today. More snow. But it looks like it's going to be an awesome day today. Looks like nothing but pure sunshine. So hopefully that'll be in the forecast for days to come. But hey, that forecast changes hour to hour, believe it. But a little view of what I'm hiking in today. Oh, there's a little kind of pond or something. It's probably all getting froze up a little bit, but this is it. We just came down right there. Alrighty, back on trail. This thing is still going on. I'll tell you what, it is beautiful up here. And last night it got really cold. I'll tell you what, we had that fire going, but it kind of went out towards the end, right when we fell asleep, because we couldn't find that much wood. There was so much snow on the ground. And we put up those tarps that you saw and did that. The wind wasn't blowing that much, but it was colder than what we thought it was going to be. But it was all right. It was probably the second coldest night I've been in. The first coldest was back in the Smokies when my shoes really froze up. But there's some side views of what we're in. WD's right behind me. He's doing his little video action. But, you know, like I've said before, I don't get to play in this every day. And I'll tell you what, it's actually really beautiful. And it's awesome. It's not that hard to hike in. There were some sketchy places yesterday on top of that ridge that you kind of had to throw your poles down and you know, climb down and climb up, but nothing too crazy. And also too, the views were pretty cool because it wasn't that cloudy yesterday. But this is what we're in today. These are my feet, nice and warm. Thank goodness it's not too icy right now, but I'm sure it will be later. Who knows? Hope everybody's having a great day. So far, it's been awesome. As long as that sun's shining, it's a great day. All right, we'll get back with you. Alrighty guys, we're coming down. I guess we're on the side of Big Butt Mountain. And the fields just go on all the way down this way. Had WD over there. Got tractor coming in. But again, this is what we're hiking in today. A little winter wonderland. Gonna get back into the forest. And if we see any mountain views, I'll definitely put them on for you. But basically, we've been hiking in the woods and the trees have been obstructing our view. But here's Big Butt. And I'm not talking about tractor. All right. All right, Big Butt Mountain. We're out. Guys, just want to do a little shout out to John and Bob up here. They're trail maintenance.
Magic. Trail magic.
But they're doing trail maintenance too as well.
Today we're scouting trails. Monday we do trail maintenance.
So they're out here scouting the trails. They're doing maintenance on the trails. They're making these trails just superb for us to hike through. The track today has been great. We come around the corner, and who's over here? Bob's throwing out biscuits. And I'll tell you what, hey, what could be better? You know, so we want to give a shout out to Bob and John. Got a biscuit headed down the road. Perfect weather. Trail is perfect, and we're hiking on. All right, guys.
We're too old to throw hike, so we're doing it through you guys.
Amen. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
All righty, guys. We came over here to Flint Mountain Shelter for lunch, and we had a day hiker. Yonder was over here just day hiking. And so we're just sitting out of here pulling stuff out, and all of a sudden he just whips out a couple apple fritters, couple Cokes, a couple sausage biscuits, couple bananas. What else did you have in that pack, Yonder?
Yeah, that's it.
But I'll tell you what, hey, another trail angel right off the bat, just as gracious as he could be, just pulled out and just offered everything in his pack. And I mean, what a guy. So Yonder, we want to thank you. We're having a great lunch with a great bunch of people. We got Roly Poly just pulled up, and we're going to go ahead and have a little lunch, enjoy the sunshine, beautiful day, and we're going to get back on the trail. All right, everybody, give a yell to Yonder.
Woo! He's a man.
All right, guys, we're out. Okay. Oh, and P.S., he wants to take all the garbage, too. He's awesome. All right, Underdog out. It's amazing how you just come down into a gap and you just come up a little mountain, and on the other side there's like no snow. So here's what the other side looks like. Just sparse on the snow, but I'm sure we'll climb over something else and we'll have snow on the other side. So one side snow, the other side no snow. So we got the best of both worlds. Because you know why? Because the sun is shining. That's why. This is the trail. This is how skinny the trail is right here. 1 foot, 2 foot maybe. And I'll tell you what, in some places it's one foot on the other. Like right there. And this is what happens when we slip. It's all the way down here. Hey, and you're falling. You ain't stopping unless you hit that tree or you wind up in that creek. All right, now you know why I'm turning off the videotape. Pretty cool little waterfall. Going down all the way. Hey guys, we're coming down into a little ridge here, and you can actually see for a while. I can see for miles. I'm gonna go down here a little bit. But perfect views right here. Awesome. You can see all those snow-covered mountains. Just a perfect clear day. We've had an excellent day hiking today. Look at that snow on the top of that mountain. Alrighty. Underdog out. These are the drifts we're walking in today. If that ain't deep, you don't see these in South Florida much, but these are just a couple of them. All right, let me get back on track. Alrighty, folks, wrap up day 33. We're over here at the Hogback Ridge Shelter. We got Roly Poly and Crispy, WD. We got Tractor set up his tent, and we caught up again with Packers. When I rolled up, Packers was talking to WD on the bench, so it was good to see her again. Did about 15.5 today. It's a little after 7. I am tired. We hiked through a bunch of snow. We saw a couple views today. One really good one off the ridge that I got, but a lot of the views were just through the trees. But hiked in a bunch of snow. They're saying it's going to snow again tomorrow. We'll just have to see what they say. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But day 33, some pretty good views. It was a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. It was sunny all day, and I'll tell you what, today was just a gorgeous day to be hiking. This is actually a pretty cool shelter here. They got a huge fire pit with a whole bunch of wood over here, but it's just all kind of damp, and we're kind of getting ready to go ahead and hit the rack anyway. We all basically just ate. There's a couple of guys eating. Here's our little home for tonight. And we're going to hunker down. But we'll get back with you tomorrow morning. And I hope everybody had a great day. Alrighty. Underdog out.